So we're starting the day off with some dancing. Whoa, it's a little baby. Woo. Whoa, my fresh baby. See, that's the thing. Did you see her look up? She started doing that on the day her owner died. This dance is becoming more of a stretch. It's becoming less artistic. And it's courageous to commit. Yeah, I've lost my nerve. I'm a coward. But you know, the dog got out earlier. When I was smoking, she snuck out. I had to get real serious. I mean, that's a power move right there. And it exhausts me. Slurring my words. You know, I'm just fucked. I have to stop this immediately. This is too much. Now, that was to make up for something. Okay, I know you love it when I do that. Because I'm about to do something that you don't like. I'm about to play guitar and sing. And it's going to be stuff I make up on the spot. Because earlier on, I was in a certain mood that I really want to translate. I want to convey the dimension I was on via song. I want to see if I can sound out the dimension. So give me a minute. I'm going to try and find it. I won't take longer than a minute. I need it now. He said, well, get the feel. It's just a breeze. Go home, stay there. I know you're here. Can I say something ever? Get it on. Sometimes we we fall. Sometimes we lose it all. No, that's not right. That would just be too much. Oh, what about that one? I think that's the real one, is that one. And then that one. And then that one. But I already lost the momentum of that. And I don't know if it conveyed the dimension. I think so. Nothing is working here. I'm just all fucked up. I mean, that's nice. I think I'm really just looking for good bass line. I want to make a song, and maybe I should start with a bass line. Because baseline is a word that's used so commonly in so many contexts. So it must be really important to start with the baseline. I mean, that sounds cool. I'm happy with that. Like, just that first bit, I'm like, that's great. Like, that's perfect. But what to do next? What to do next? I don't know. It gets harder and harder, each one. It's easy to do two, but to do more than two? At some point, a bass line might just sound dumb. It might just sound too simple. I mean, is that it? Or or something. I'll just do this one more time. It's getting too complicated now. Well, maybe it sounded good, but I think it sounded actually really good. I'm kind of thinking I should play some music now on my headset. You know, because that's really, really something too. I really enjoy having this headset, and my new mattress topper seems a bit squishy. I might try taking it off. I still haven't checked my texts. I don't know. I'm feeling too stressed out to do that. It's too much. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a phone. You know, I'm not someone who has a phone. But now I have this text option on my iPad. And so, I'm feeling guilty suddenly for just, it's kind of like my birthday celebration money, so I have extra weed, so I'm just smoking like extra, getting extra high. And sometimes it's weird to think I'm not special. And, you know, like, to me, my life is really special, and I'm smoking weed, and it's like this really amazing celebration. And then, but to someone else, it might just be like not even special. But to me, it's special. I don't really know that. I don't know what I mean by the word special. You know, it's an extra joyous occasion, though. Anyways. It's more close to the first time getting high. It's like I'm getting extra super high. And I had to yell at Faith to get her to stop and, you know, grab a hold of her. She was good. You know, she listened. So, anyways, I think that's all I need for songwriting, and I should just put my music back on. And what else is there to talk about? Did I do my eyelid tape? I did. So maybe I should do the dishes. I mean, I just don't like the lighting here. This is a bad omen for me. This spot. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. What I'd really like to do, I could just balance the camera on my knee. Or put it on the table or something. But I will balance it on my knee, actually. And if the dog barks and freaks out, the camera's liable to drop and break. And so I should put it on this knee over here. But the lighting's not as good if I put it there. And I have this asymmetrical Picasso face here. And so if I put it on that knee, it's going to be making me look ugly. And it's not necessarily irresponsible. It's just God forcing me to be excellent. So in order to feel safe that I'm not going to break this camera, I have to be doing extra mindfulness, waiting for the dog to bark. I'm as if in enemy territory. I'm that kind of alert right now. So, ideally, I'm not startleable. And I don't know what else there is to talk about. Other than I'm trying to act normal, even though I'm in this super intense mode. I mean, what's the point of being beautiful if you're going to be uptight about it? So I'm trying to act natural. And I can't do it. I really wish. And even laughing made the camera wobble, giving me chills over here. And just immediately upon saying that, chills over here, I feel completely uncool. Total loser, totally not hot. And, self-sabotaging, like pounding my hand into my leg and shaking the camera, which is Not cool. So, anyways, apparently, the whole thing with the war, I have totally different opinion than everyone. My opinion is they're all partners. Iran and America are the same partnership. They're like different locations of the same chain of restaurant. Like, oh, that's the Canada, that's the, the location is the restaurant. Like, so, and the war is just, the point of it is to just make the price of living really expensive. To, to freeze people, to kill people. And it's the whole plan, the depopulation plan, and they're all working together. Obviously. And it's obvious because they all work together for the 2019 demolition. And so, and then, so that's like my level. And then one level above that is Iran is winning the war. And America is saying they're winning the war, but it's not true. And if Iran gets anything bad done to it, Russia will be really mad. And they're going to get gongy or something. I don't know. But that's I think, the next level up. That's like on the same level as, well, I don't even know. I don't want to go there. But I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't even matter. To me, I don't care about these topics. But since we're already in that territory, there's a documentary called, this is bad, like this is probably gonna, I probably shouldn't even say this. YouTube will probably remove this just if I say it. So I just won't even say it. There's a documentary that wouldn't be allowed on YouTube that I watched. And what was it about? It was about history. And that documentary, I think, is a psyop. And it's actually written to be unrealistic. Because there was a certain way that in history people were killed. And this documentary was saying they couldn't have been killed that way because the structure of how it happened couldn't have worked because we can see the evidence and it doesn't make sense. And I was like, I don't even think that it had to work like that. Like, to me, it could have been done the way history says it was done. And I thought they were making the whole documentary with lots of things that are true in it, and then saying things that are not true to discredit the entire true things too. And I think on that one level up, like, okay, Iran is winning the war, or at least Iran is not losing the war. And like these PSYOP levels, it's like there's not like one side controlling it. The sides are just like wrestling caricatures, like wrestling people, like The Undertaker versus The Rock. It's just scripts that are written. It's just movies and acting. I think they're putting celebrities in movies. They're burping their evil, getting consent. They're like, well, we're just acting. You see, we're representing it with the movies, so therefore you consent to everything we say being a lie. And therefore, you're as guilty as us, and therefore we have all the same rights as you. And we have more rights than you, I guess. That's bizarre. Well, I mean, I really want to be beautiful. Sometimes I really wonder, I think, man, I don't think I'm that beautiful. Like, this sucks. Like, my tiny girl, my tiny girl bones, I mean, and my asymmetrical body and my saggy balls and my, depending on when though, I mean, I can fix my balls. And, oh man, did I? Okay, yeah. And this whole thing with saying, man, what's that all about? Oh man, oh man. I keep saying that. This has been lasting for weeks. So, what am I supposed to say? Oh woman or oh God? I mean, there's no, or oh, just oh well, or oh, oh darn, oh wow. I don't know what to say. I've had trouble talking to people. Like, I've had to be like, just forcing myself to talk because I don't know what to say. So I'll just be like, oh, okay. Like, I just never know what to say sometimes. But, that was a long time ago. Now I'm natural. Like, I never have to force myself to talk unless I'm angry. But, I try not to go there. That's pretty uncool. That's pretty unenlightened. I think I'm like this spiritual person, but I really don't. I really don't. I mean, when I do, I talk about it, but a lot of times, it's not like a come down. I'm not like, oh, I thought I was really spiritual, but it turns out I'm not. I'm so shocked and I'm so upset. Oh my God, I'm just at a loss for words. It's not like that. I'm like, yeah, clearly. Okay, I'm angry. I've been angry all day. Okay, I know I'm not. I've been begging. Where's my spirituality gone? How did I lose it again? I thought I had the right combination of drugs and awareness and cognitive behavioral therapy and Pilates and discipline and right practices and health and trying my best. So where did it go? I've exhausted myself. And, I'd like some help, please. God, if you're listening. And, God is like, excuse me? And I'm like, oh, I'm just joking. I actually feel great. I've been doing well, respecting the gifts you've given me, like my body. I didn't even deserve this. It just was given to me. Very beautiful gift. I've been respecting it lately, and so it's been treating me well. It's been mirroring that respect back to me. I've been loving it lately, and it's been giving that back to me. And so thank you for this beautiful creation. Now, did you create it or was it always here? In which case, how could you create it if it was always here? Because I think it was always here. So, so was God always here too? Well, what is God? I don't even know. Awareness. Consciousness. And I have a theory. This might be fucking retarded, but I have a feeling that matter follows consciousness. That all the physical stuff is like, I don't know. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it's the dream of consciousness. Consciousness is the dreamer. And existence is the dream. And together they're the same thing. They're two sides of each other. I mean, Anyways, today's day 4 of SR, and it's pretty great. Pretty freaking great. I feel like proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm doing something. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm above it. I'm whatever petty nonsense. I'm above it because I have big dreams. I have adventurousness now. I have pride. I have self-respect. I have stability. I have more freedom. I'm less compulsive. I have strength, because when you're weak, the weaker you are, the more you're grabbing at anything. You're just like a hungry dog, just waiting to drain its nuts into anything, just grabbing at anything, just grabbing at anything. The first thing that comes your way, you just grab at it. And that was pretty dramatic there. But that's what happens as you get more and more weak. You get more reactive. And so you have freedom from all your reactions, the stronger you are. And so you're like, oh. And it's so subtle sometimes. Sometimes it would just be a matter of having rumination for 5 minutes. Or maybe just rumination for 1 minute. And a kind of feeling of some echo of a lump in my throat, of sadness, of having hurt feelings, or feeling belittled, or tensing up, anger, or fear, or something in my stomach, and having to push it down, having to feel kind of ugly and traumatized, or fucked up, or guilty, or shamed, or punished, or self-deprecating. You know, it might just be for a moment I get lost in it. And I've been lost in it for years. And then I like to have a purity of not being lost in it at all. And so the stronger I get, the more grip I have on myself to not get lost in it, to never black out in that sort of sense. I think there's only one kind of blacking out. So I didn't get enough sleep. Again, I never get enough sleep. I get enough sleep like never. But I also go to bed too late all the time too. I don't know what the deal is, but then I have naps, so I don't know if that's exciting for you to know. That's maybe too personal. But I mean, I'm thinking of taking my topper off my bed again because it has such a squishy feeling. I can barely roll around in it. It's like I feel like it's difficult to roll around. And so I really like the firm mattress. I'm thinking I might want to try the firm mattress again. And it's so firm that I wouldn't want more firm. It's like, if anything, it's too firm. It's really fucking firm. It's like I was sore after I slept on it. But I liked it too. I really liked it. I've tried sleeping on the floor for a long time. I mean, I've had many attempts sleeping on the floor. I never did it. It was too hard. Some people do it and they swear by it. I think they're freaks though. People who are like David Blaine, like they stick needles through their dick because they have insecurity issues, inferiority complex. Like Alexander the Great. Or some malady, you know, they have something physically fucked up about them, so they go out to conquer the world. I mean, I don't know if my saggy balls count as a malady. I mean, those are like a hybrid malady because I can always eat healthfully and then they go back to normal looking. And then foreskin restoration is getting way easier. I can use the bigger stretching thing. I can do my foreskin restoration much easier with SR. And it's like really obvious that clearly if you want to heal something, don't use it. And I think the recovery speed of SR is like, sorry, not SR, of FR is so drastically faster, probably like multiple times faster, probably like hundreds of percents faster than, like that's crazy. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, hello, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty well. I want to get like something to eat maybe. I don't know what to eat. Some spring rolls. I want to check my text messages, but I'm just too scared. I've been letting it go for so long. It just really bothers me. Maybe I should do it on camera. I'll bet it'll be really nice. And I want to go back over that song again. I think that was a good song. I mean, really, just starting with a bass line is what to do, I think. And maybe even just start with a bass line for a chorus. Or for a verse, I mean. For the first verse. And then make singing to it too. And then make a pre-bridge. And then make a chorus. And then make a verse. And then make a bridge. And then make a chorus. And, the best song I've heard in years is one by The Monster Inside by Magdalena Bay. That song gets me so zippy that it's like I couldn't even dance to it. I don't even have the strength to dance to it because the moves that I would do to that are so bizarre that it would require an exertion of physicality that I don't have. And I would have to get fucking ripped. And I'm thinking, yeah, I probably could and should get ripped. I probably could and should eat apples. There are apples here. They are good apples, and do eat them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that too. And do some Pilates. I mean, my dancing was already Pilates. Now, I had a moment where I was thinking, I was crying, I was thinking, get sober and keep the dog. I was in emo mode. Get sober and keep the dog. Figure out a way to train her so she's not bad and keep her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting sober my own way. I feel proud of myself enough. I feel actually very MacGyver-y. Like, I'm doing my best. It's not really that good, but it's good enough. So, it's great. And it's enjoyable. And most importantly, it's enjoyable. I'm going, yeah, I want to get really high. I want to get really debaucherous. I want to get right into the nitty-gritty of sex. But just don't check it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Then I tried to have an HFO. And I was like, that's... if you can do that, you're going to ruin all your progress. I was like, and you're going to say it's different, like it doesn't count. I was like, yeah, exactly. That's right. It doesn't count. And it's different. Well, really, without porn would be the way to do it. But, full disclosure, I still have to use my foreskin restoration device to do an HFO. I still have to wear it. So, and not with the strap. If you think it's like moving my leg around so the strap pulls it. But I've lessened it, and lessened it being the size of the spacer. So, and the less big the spacer is, the more difficult it is to do a HFO. And I've gone down to the smallest spacer, and it was really just a rhythm thing. Once I found that, it was like, oh, this is easy. And then I was like, I could probably do it without the foreskin restoration device, now that I understand the rhythm thing. But then I wasn't able to get the rhythm thing back. But recently I got it back a little bit, but then I forgot how to do it again. Fuck. And oh yeah.